What if the course of a nation's future is being rewritten before our eyes? Omni examines Syria's bold new direction under President Ahmed al-Sharaa, who, in his first interview since assuming power, outlined a vision to rebuild a state long fractured by decades of conflict. Barely 48 hours into his tenure, President al-Sharaa, formerly known by his nom de guerre, announced plans to guide Syria towards democracy with promises of presidential elections and significant governmental reforms. Despite these declarations, the stark emptiness of his sprawling palace and the limited circle of advisors raise questions about the true breadth of his vision and inclusivity. Syria's challenges are immense. After decades under a regime focused solely on retaining power, marked by economic collapse, severe social divisions, and a legacy of human rights abuses, the nation now faces the monumental task of reconstructing its institutions. Critical issues include reintegrating millions of displaced citizens, updating a defunct legal framework, and establishing control over a myriad of militias that still hold sway over vast regions. On the international stage, the new president has adopted a dual strategy, condemning what he describes as an illegal foreign military presence while welcoming diplomatic negotiations. With overtures toward Russia regarding military bases, a call for Israel to withdraw from territories occupied since 1967, and a push for renewed dialogue with Western nations. His remarks underscore the complexity of Syria's re-entry into the global arena. Meanwhile, continued American sanctions remain a pressing concern, one he insists only deepen the suffering of the Syrian people. Promising free and fair elections and the drafting of a new constitution in collaboration with international experts, President al-Sharaa envisions a Syria governed by competency rather than sectarian or ethnic allegiances. Yet the pathway to such a transformation is laden with obstacles. From the dissolution of long-entrenched militant factions and the unification of disparate military groups, to re-establishing a judicial system that can address over 150,000 open legal cases left by the previous regime. As Syria stands at this pivotal juncture, the delicate balance between restoring state authority and fostering an inclusive democratic process remains uncertain. The transformation of an economy battered by decades of mismanagement and the challenge of uniting a divided populace will be critical in determining whether Syria can overcome its legacy of conflict and isolation. While challenges persist and the road ahead is long, Syria's new leadership is determined to forge a path towards stability and renewal. For more in-depth geopolitical insights and strategic analysis, please like, share, and subscribe.